Stop taking things personal, and that's something I had to learn along this journey of life. Like, I had to just stop taking everything personal, because like a lot of things people do towards me is just a reflection about how they feel about themselves. And once you understand that, you just stop taking everything personally. Like getting talked about, being slander, betrayal, just all the negativity. You notice that a lot of people they deal with inner conflict, and sometimes they don't know how to heal. So when you come in that person's life, they might not know nothing but to hurt you, whether it's intentional or unintentional. And just along this journey, things like bad truly happened to me, that I'm still grieving and healing from. But eventually I just stopped taking it personal, because if I did take it personal, I would stay on it, I wouldn't be in the right mindset, and I would just dwell all day on it. But now, like, because I don't take it personal, I'm able to just keep it moving. I'm able to just pray about it and let go, and just in today's society, like even at work, you'll notice like people doing negative things towards you, and it's just an inner conflict with them. A lot of people, what they don't like understand is like they project, they project about how they feel about themselves onto others. You know what I'm saying? Like, people talking about others is one of the biggest things ever, because it's so normal now. Like, even on social media, that's the only time you really see things get attention, is when others are being talked about. But honestly, like, people who like are good within themselves, they don't feel good talking about others. They don't feel good when you slandering the next person. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got a reason to or not, it's just like they don't enjoy doing stuff like that. When you happy within, you don't really have time to talk about anyone else. You're too busy focusing on trying to get better. So, if you catch yourself being talked about by others, remember, don't take it personal. Just remember, like, they got too much time on their hands, and you over here, you're not perfect. You make mistakes, but yet you're still trying, And hey, what can I say? You keep moving forward, stay in that positive mindset, and stay humble, because that's another thing humble people don't do, is slander and talk about others, because they understand, if you really been through something in life and you really struggle and you really grew up, in a bad way, that's like, you don't really do the talking negative, making fun of people. That's rule number one that humble people don't do. We don't talk about others, especially when they're in a terrible situation, because we know for a fact, like, that could be you. You know what I'm saying? Like, life can switch places. Now that person up, and now you doing bad. So I think that's something that's like very bad, that's normalized nowadays. Like, even within family, you'll catch family members doing that too. You'll catch sometimes your own partner doing that to you. It can happen to anybody. But I would just say, don't take it personal, and see it as a good thing that you're doing something good. Keep moving forward, and don't take it personal. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay blessed.